Hi, welcome to Metro Vancouver Close-Up, the May 2017 edition. Find out about the Katzie Pitt Meadows partnership, upcycling in Langley, and a historic fish release at Coquitlam Lake. Many urban First Nation communities receive utility and fire protection services from nearby municipalities. The Katzie First Nation and City of Pitt Meadows have done it so differently that their partnership is getting attention across the country.
The Katzie First Nation has 5 reserves in the Lower Mainland. The most populated reserve is bordered by the City of Pitt Meadows. The two communities are linked in several ways, including infrastructure like sewer pipes connected to this access chamber and this control box. Drinking water supply and maintenance is also part of the shared groundwork.
We have 3 agreements with Katzie First Nation. We have a protocol or communications agreement, we have a water and sewer agreement, and we have a fire services agreement.
Agreements crafted prior to 2016 did not reflect Katzie's growth as a nation.
They were outdated. We hadn't signed them because there was clauses in there that we didn't agree with anymore.
Water and sewer services and fire protection are all crucial to a community's health.
2 years ago, we were given an opportunity to become involved in a community infrastructure program to partner with Pitt Meadows to see if we could do the service agreements differently.
It is a fantastic opportunity for our community to work with Katzie First Nation, to work on safety and security issues, economic development initiatives, and most importantly for our community to learn more about the First Nation traditions and history.
While creating a new communications protocol agreement, a new relationship blossomed.
We've developed a very good relationship to talk about the issues that are affecting his city or my nation and how we can support each other.
Today, the relationship between Chief and Mayor serves as an excellent model for other First Nations and municipal governments.
Once you do this, there really isn't going back to the old behaviors of letting other people take care of it for you.
Do not be afraid to entertain a conversation with your First Nation neighbor. I would encourage all of my colleagues to embrace the opportunity for dialogue.
Currently, about 62% of our garbage is recycled, but by 2020, the aspiration is an 80% recycling rate. In Langley, artists are helping draw attention to the value of waste materials as resources with their innovative designs.
The concept of recycling is taking an item and essentially turning it into the same product again or something very similar. But upcycling actually involves taking products and making them into something even better than it was.
Each spring, the Township of Langley hosts the Upcycling Design Challenge, offering prizes to those who love transforming trash into treasure.
This is Stella, and she was based on a family pet that we had as children. The amount of cans that it took for Stella had to be at least 200. And I cut it up, opened it up, and then take a torch and just lightly warm it, and it'll change that nice color. Then I'll cut it up and make feathers. With the upcycling, you just go through your garbage. So there's no investment in it except for your time. I took this old rusty wheelbarrow and I thought I want to make a pirate ship. The cannonballs on the ship were made with ball bearings, and then we have the cannons, and they were made out of scrap copper tubing. All the rigging was all old copper wire, and there's stained glass for the back windows.
This year, for the upcycling contest, I've entered an ironing board lady, and she's composed of an ironing board, a hula hoop, bottle caps, and a teapot and all these things that were going to go in the landfill. We brought her all together. No matter where I am, I'll find items that people are discarding, and maybe I see it differently than other people. I'll see something there that I can work with.
The goal, ultimate goal of the Upcycling Design Challenge is to inspire people to rethink their waste. They don't need to be throwing everything into the garbage or into the recycling when they're done with it. Each year, I am more astounded and more amazed by the quality of entries that are coming in, the creativity, the ingenuity. It's frankly quite amazing.
The Coquitlam First Nations name celebrates salmon, so they're bringing important context to a project focused on restoring Sockeye salmon runs. They joined other local leaders at the base of the Coquitlam Dam for a historic release of Sockeye smolts this past April.
Our hope, of course, is to see those silvery smolts return as adults in 2019.
Got 5,000 smolts that are ready to be released, and they're being released now into the Coquitlam River at the base of the dam.
It brings great pride and honor for this to be acknowledged and this to be practiced on bringing back the species, as I'd spoken, as one of our great spirits that have given us life, has provided that for us through all the generations.
Okay, folks, we look right in here, big smile.
Come on, there we go, there we go. Okay, ready? Set.
This is an effort by many groups, the city of Coquitlam, city of Port Coquitlam, the Coquitlam First Nation, and many stewardship groups, BC Hydro, Fisheries and Oceans, all coming together with Metro Vancouver and many other agencies in a partnership.
Go safely, come back to town.
Yeah.
What we've done here is put the hope out that the stock can be built on here to grow in the reservoir where there can't ever be any development, and try and get a clear track for restoring all the major salmon runs and fish passage in due course.
Well, so my dear ones, I release you today in the hopes for a better future.
There we go.
Thanks to all our participants, and thanks to you for watching. See more videos on the Metro Vancouver website, Metro Vancouver blog, Facebook page, and YouTube channel. That's all for the May 2017 edition. Take care, everyone. I'm Dagmar Timmer.